gonna get killed regardless. But it's like you have to look at the things that Rue can do that doesn't show up on the box score sheet. It's just that even Austin is gonna have to come down to just good matchups, denying the ball, forced turnovers. It's gonna come down to just honestly just tapping the ball up, stopping them from getting second chance points. Just things like that. That's what it's gonna come down to. Rue is gonna have to have to play a great game and understand that what he does great is not gonna show up on the box score. Now, Austin Reeves. I think Austin Reeves has to take that behind D'Lo step for real, because typically Austin Reeves gets more shots a game than D'Lo. D'Lo gets more threes. Like if D'Lo gets 17 shots, 10 of them came from three. So now it's looking like D'Lo's he's truly should be the third option guy. That's what I would do. I would honestly send Rue to the bench. I would send Rue to the bench. Switch that lineup out for real. But
who?
I can't remember, but I wrote it down. I can't remember where, but I know if I just pull it up. But
it's Taurean Prince?
Let me actually just look it up so I can get a real answer for you right quick. I wrote it down. It's not.
And Rui Hachimura has been in minus 17 in these first two games, so he doesn't help us when he's on the court.
I mean,
and D'Lo has taken way more shots than Austin Reeves. He's taken way more.
That's what but that's what I'm saying. Like typically, like
you said, no, I'm just saying. You said Austin Reeves takes more shots and he hasn't
during a regular season. But now
we don't care about regular season no more. It's playoffs now. He needs to be a little bit just more aggressive. I feel like he's just taking a step back. He's just letting Bron and AD do their thing, but you just got to be a little bit more aggressive. That's all.
Yeah, I get that. That's all I'm saying. Is just like this, because this is round one of the playoffs. Like everything they're doing are just things that they did in the regular season, just amplified a little bit more, adjusted more. So I do think that's why it used to be Austin Reeves third option, D'Lo fourth, and now it's a switch. I think it does work better with the D'Lo. Let me see here. Pulling up. I'm sending Rue to the bench. I'm definitely sending Rue to the bench. Pull the Lakers up. This is the Suns. They haven't been amazing either.
It's only from three options. It's either Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, or Spencer Dinwiddie.
I'm not putting Gabe. I'm not putting Spencer Dinwiddie back in the game. He does. He's not useful for them. Actually, Jackson Hayes. That's what I'm going with. I'm putting Jackson Hayes in over Rui. That's what it was. Moving Jackson Hayes in, switching Rue out, putting it on. Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
The only thing that hurts us is that takes another shooter away. That's it.
I mean, I think the side.
That's the only bad thing about that. That's literally the only thing.
I get what you're saying. I'm rolling with Jackson Hayes. You keeping everything the same. What are you really changing for them to win the game?
Okay, so why are we putting Jackson Hayes in the game?
No. I already explained.
No, you didn't. Why are we putting Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup?
I'm putting Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup because he's faster. He's a better defensive player, and I think what I'm going to get from Rui Hachimura, I can get better options. I think I get a better space floor, more runway, more space for AD to score a little bit. I'm liking that.
How? He can't shoot. He can't space the floor here. How is that possible?
I'm just going to push him to the side. With Rui Hachimura, he's not going to do anything but just run and try to cut to the basket. It doesn't work. He's not even in rhythm for the playoffs.
But the thing is, like, he's a shooter, which helps AD can be able to get to the rim easier because Aaron Gordon or whoever, Michael Porter Jr., they're still going to have to guard him, say, from either the mid-range or the three-point line. Jackson Hayes does none of that, and that's all I'm saying. Like Jackson Hayes, like
Rui Hachimura is shooting horrible.
But I'm saying though,
he's not. They're down 2 games. He's not playing good. Something has to change. You can't keep doing the same thing.
But why are we putting in a non-shooter though?
He's faster. He's better. He's gonna do. That's just my take. That's my guess. Go ahead, brother. Critique it. Destroy my take.
I'm not going to destroy it. I said, like, rim running, that's cool and all. And I think he probably is a better defender. But it's just, we already, like, we got LeBron shooting. We got D'Lo. And we got, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves really hasn't shot. I don't think he's shot that good either. So we're taking we already got a person, Austin Reeves, who really ain't been good shooting. Then we taking away our other shooter. Not saying Rui Hachimura is this excellent 3-point shooter, but it's just the fact that you still got to guard him, though. And Jackson Hayes, they're not going to guard him for free, so they're going to be able to stay down low in the hole, and there's not going to be no runway for AD. I don't get that.
Hey, look, Rui Hachimura is shooting 27% from the field and 25% from the three. I'm switching it up. What are you doing? What are you changing for the Lakers to win?
I'm keeping it the same way because we have no other choice. Jackson Hayes has done nothing. He's done nothing all year. Like, he's done nothing for us.
I think that AD Bron Jackson Hayes line. I think they're pretty decent. I actually like that towards the end of the season.
And how many minutes have they played together? I would like to figure out what that plus minus is with Jackson Hayes, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. I know you don't have it. But he hasn't done nothing for us all year. And when it comes to this, where we need shooters, at least Rui helps us space the floor. Now, if there's a non-shooter out there, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. But we need some shooting. Now I'll say this: if in game 4, if we lose game 3, I mean at this point it is what it is. Maybe switch it to Jackson Hayes. But as of right now, just keep it the same way. Because usually role players play better at home. Rui Hachimura, I'm not saying I have no 20-point game, but I can see him probably giving us 12 points, 12 to 13 points, being at home, comfort. I can see that. I'm not putting Jackson Hayes. He's literally done absolutely nothing. He's just a person I'll have in just to soak up some fouls, if anything. Like at this point, and plus, Darvin Ham, we really don't. Well, Vanderbilt is supposed to come back, so he probably takes Jackson Hayes' spot. I can see that. So, but I agree with you on the Spencer Dinwiddie, though. He should not see the floor. He's literally done. He has done nothing. He's done nothing. He's literally just getting 13 minutes of cardio. Pretty good cardio. But he's done nothing. Gabe Vincent has done nothing either. We just gonna have to probably roll with a 7-man lineup and keep it pushing, man. I say they win game 3, and we'll just take it from there.
If they don't win game 3, then
it's over. Then win game 3 is over. As simple as that. It's over.
You firing Darvin Ham or you keeping him?
I'll probably not fire Darvin Ham. I give him one.
So with them being down 2-0 and the Lakers ended up keeping, they bringing back all the same guys that they had last year.
Well, they did sign all these guys, so yeah.
That's what I'm asking. So with the Lakers keeping all the guys and bringing them back from last year, and now this year again, it's looking like you're going to get the same result. You're in trouble with being swept. So what do you think in hindsight they should have done better instead of bringing some of these guys back?
There was nothing they could have done because who else was they going to sign? They didn't really have money. A lot of these players was all bird rights. So they didn't really have the money to go out and get another max player. Like you was going to resign Austin Reeves. D'Lo, I knew D'Lo was coming back. I just knew he wasn't getting what he thought he was.
You were saying they should don't bring him back last year though.
Yeah, but I kind of knew he was going to be back though. I knew he was. There was nothing else out there probably better than him. At least in his price range. Like, if you want to say Dillon Brooks, I'm taking D'Lo over Dillon Brooks every day, all day. He does nothing. He's not it.
So it was nothing.